And welcome back, humans. My name is still Tommy TTR, and you can still call me Tommy. And yeah, welcome back to the XCOM UFO Defense Campaign. Aliens are terrorizing Manila. So we are going to head out there very quickly. Just gotta make sure that we have everything ready, or at least as ready as we can be, given that we don't have 10 sets of personal armor, because I am a huge derp. And I don't know what else to say. It's embarrassing, to say the least. So... let's see, who's... yeah, Mario Andrade and Ina Kamarova are going to be going out without armor. Which, is a bit scary, but we're going to keep them in the back, and hopefully they won't get murderized on sight. But other than that, I think we're just about ready to go. Yeah, and the heavy weapons platform is fully loaded. And we are going to be taking it on this mission because we are going to need it. Presumably, if there's going to be cyber disks again. And from the looks of things, it's going to be another night mission. Which is just fine and dandy with me. Alright, Sky Ranger 1 is ready to land near this terror site. Approach with caution. Just gonna skip that, we all know the drill by now. Yep. Alright. Can we see anything right out of the gate? Maybe. What's the mini-map like? So looks like we got a garden over here and a warehouse over here and here by the looks of things. Yeah. No, this is a one-story house. This is the... oh, this is the very top of the map. The very top left corner. So hopefully we don't have anything sneaking around here and we can just push downwards. Looks like this is the main street here. So, as per usual, down here. Alright, nothing yet. Which could be a good or bad thing. There's not much up here, but I do want to move my tank around a bit, just in case something saw it come down. Because what I don't want... if Calcutta has anything to learn from back when the tank moved down and they only fired so many shots and they saved a few for the other soldiers coming down the ramp, I don't want to start moving other soldiers down the ramp. And have them get shot at and not the tank. So I'm going to move the tank around... say up here. Whoa! Whoa! What's shooting at us? Well, there's obviously something in this building. Because it was firing directly from here. It's not in this alleyway or anything. What do we want to send over? Maybe you want to send over the tank. What is it? Oh, it's a sectoid. Ah, that's easy. Angel, why don't you come on down? Actually, move the tank a bit over. Yeah. Angel, why don't you come on down? Okay, you can already see it. Don't want to hit the tank, but we also don't want to hit the civilian. Although I doubt we're going to hit the civilian. I think we kneel in full auto. Try it again. Oh, come on. That was two consecutive shots that both hit. Come on. Mohammed, I have learned as of late that your accuracy is unexpectedly good despite the percentages. So I'm going to give you the aim shot here. What did I tell you? Nice shot. Oh dear. Oh, I do not like this. I don't know really what's up here. We only killed one alien over here. There might be some in the corridor here or some in the storehouse. Could be some down here. We're wide open pretty much, unless there's stuff over here that can't shoot through here. Can you get up? No, you can't. Of course you can't. Have another civilian in there. Who do I want to send first? Is the million-dollar question. How much for a snapshot full auto? 19. Severin, don't let this be your final move. Alright, looks like there's nothing around here. Before we have him turning over here, I'm going to have Nor scout that out. Hello? Nothing. Alright then, Nor, I hate to do this with you specifically, and have you throw your flare up over here. Still nothing. Alright, I'm not going to have you do anything else. Have enough time units left for a snapshot. Oh, our new guy! Who is as slow as molasses. Why don't you just spread out over to here, maybe? Yeah. Currently a bit too bunched up for my liking. So you two have the wheel wells for cover. The BD has nothing at the moment. Why don't you come over to here first? Because I have the sneaking suspicion. Have Mac come down here. I'm gonna throw another flare up here. I have the sneaking suspicion something's up here, or around here in general direction. Although, I think this is all lit, right? Hopefully? And why would anything be here? There's no civilians. I don't want to take any chances. Okay. There's nothing here, to my knowledge. If there is something there, I'm going to cry. Petey, why don't you come down here? Keep watch over there. Not enough time units for a snapshot? That should be fine, I guess. I have a bad feeling there's something in the storehouse. It's gonna come out the door, probably take a pot shot at Mac, perhaps. We do have a few people on watch, but I'm not sure if that's going to matter. Stanislav, why don't you get up behind the tank? I'm gonna have you not necessarily bait fire, but just make sure nothing comes through here. Mario, it's a you. Why don't you come up to the front here? Same with you, Ina. If one of those sectoids has a grenade, oh, we are toast. Alright, I think that is, unfortunately, everyone. Yeah. Alright, and turn. Oh, there's one sitting down. There's another. Although that was within some vein of line of sight. It wasn't the one in the storehouse. And I'm questioning this civilian's choice of pathfinding, given that the Sky Ranger's right here. You'd probably get inside, be safe, that kind of stuff. I do not like this. Absolutely no cover, which is why we have a tank. How much for a snapshot? 31. Keep that in mind. Yeah, let's start moving through the storehouses. Why don't you come up to here, take a look inside. Nothing. At least nothing you can see. If there was aliens in here, they would have been taking shots. And we would have seen them. Stanislav, why don't you move up to here? Inside. Alright, move up. We're gonna start blasting some holes in the wall with Muhammad, I think, given that he has a lot of time units. So get right up to here. We're gonna wait on Stanislav for a second. And snapshot. Alright, there's a civilian. But nothing else by the looks of it. Move in. Still nothing. $15 for a snap. Angel. Stanislav, why don't you be the brave boy? Step out here. Oh, there's nothing down there. Alright, you're gonna have to take up cover behind the house. I'd be surprised if they managed to land a shot through here. And... Severin, I'm gonna send you and Angel that way as well. Probably Nor as well, yeah. Or do you want? No, you know what? How about we send everyone with super high action points around here? And kind of have a flanking maneuver against anything that might be on this side of the storage house. So that means Angel can get all the way over here. Oh! The civilian's still there. I thought he ran down this way. Guess I was wrong. The rest of the lower action point soldiers are going to move up with the tank, and that includes Severin, Nor, Mario, and Ina. Anyone below 60. So Muhammad's going to start moving over this way once I'm sure that this storehouse is not occupied. How am I going to do this? Okay. Before I send the BD in there, I'm going to move up the tank further down here. We'll start clearing out this area because these open fields and such is the tank's hometown. Oh, we got contact. One little secboid, huh? Severin. You are our long-range specialist, I'd like to think. Why don't you move up to here? Can't take two snapshots, or aim shots. And if I kneel, I'm going to be behind the tank. So I think I'm just going to take the one. Alright, good. Follow up. Oh my goodness gracious. Too good. Just too good. Hopefully not too good for this world. And there's another one, just like the other one. Nor, why don't you come down here? Have you take a few pot shots. Let's see. Let's see. A snap and a full auto, or one aimed shot. I think I want to start breaking through through the walls here, just so that I can get a bit more visibility and maybe a bit more maneuverability with the tank. So I'm gonna go full auto first. No. Yeah. Misclick. Doesn't matter though. Ooh-wee. Nice hit. Curiosity, can you find anything else for us? With your curious little sniffer? Hello? I get the feeling there's like a cyber disc around here. And if it does start firing shots, it's gonna have to get through the wheel wells to get to Nor and Severin. This is a very, very wide open map, and that is not necessarily my cup of tea. Alright, we got 2 action points of looking around, and I think I'm gonna look over here. Alright, nothing. Now the question becomes if there's something in here. Because if it's a cyber disk, we've got problems. Very large alien alloy problems. I wonder... Oh wow, it only takes 12 action points for you to take a snapshot? Shoot through the boxes, please. Alright, if there is a cyber disk in here, it's like right here. And even then I think I'd see it. So, Thabiti and Mac are going to head up with Stanislav and Angel, and Muhammad's going to join them. Ohm is going to move up with the rest of us. When it comes to grenading, like, unless there's something back here that just hasn't acted yet, or there's one on the roof, which would be terrifying, I don't think a sectoid is going to have the range to throw a grenade all the way here, across this flat open plain. So I think it is in fact safe to bring Ina down to where the BD is, and I'll move the BD up to the wheel well. Which actually wasn't the plan, because I was going to move him with Angel and Stanislav, but oh well! We shall make up the plan as it goes. Yes, that's how we will do it. Have Mac come over here. Join up with the rest of them. Ina can take the wall. And Mario can take the wheel well. Look this way. Just in case like there's a cyber disk that moves here and then starts taking shots. In which case it would have a direct line of fire to Nor and Severin and Ina. Ooh, I think that's everyone, right? I believe so. Yeah. Oh! Who took that shot? Was that Mario? Sit me down. Not so fast! Nice! That was the BD, I believe was the second shot at the very least. Alright, reaction fire for the win. Looks like these 2 civilians are being very smart, coming back to the Sky Ranger. Wonder what that alien had on him. It was like a purple drum attached to a plasma rifle or something. Weird like that. Haven't heard any cyber discs yet, which is... I think that's more of a net negative in my book, because if I haven't heard any cyber discs yet, that means they're all going to be clumped together, which I don't like. Let's see. First of all, Stanislav, take a peek through the window. Just a civilian, who is, petrified with fear, I guess. Angel, move up to here. through that window. Alright. Not gonna do much, but yeah. Alright, there's not much through there. Move up to the door. Look inside. I'm not sure how much cover the tables and chairs give, but there is still going to be a wall to punch through. So I suppose there's at least that for cover. I don't want to shoot this window because I'm for sure going to hit the civilian instead. My rotten luck with this game is anything to go by. Sorry, Mr. Civilian, but we are currently going to be commandeering this household for cover. Reparations will be done by the council, I think, because we are kind of broke. How many have we killed? 5, I think? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4, huh? Alright then. Let's move the tank up around this way. I want to clear reaction fire coming from this direction to get up to the lamppost with the BD. So, curiosity, proceed. Still nothing, and it looks like there's a nice... Well, okay. Not a back alleyway for us Cyberdisk to hide, because we know what happened last time. Oh. What is it? No, it's just a sectoid. Severin. You gotta... Ooh, doot, 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 doot. There's a lady standing in the way. It's the BD then. You've got a nice clear shot. If you hit the civilian, that's going to be coming out of your paycheck. Yeah, I'll save the, lamppost maneuver for, I don't know, Severin or Nor, I guess. Alright, sniper shot from downtown. Money. Nice. Very nice. You're just gonna look down there and stand up while you're at it. Gosh. Who do I value more? Nor, who's been with us since the very beginning, kind of has a special connection. Or Severin, the Master All-Star. Let's send up Ina. It's probably going to get her killed, but given my reputation with female soldiers on missions, with the exception of Nor, apparently, that's to be expected. Although, I think 31 for a snapshot. Let's move up a bit further with the tank. See if we can find anything. Absolutely nothing. That door has been opened, but I presume by that sectoid. Nothing around. I'm a bit afraid to move it up further in case there's a cyberdisk making its way downtown. And it suddenly decides to pick the tank as a target. So I'm going to give the tank a bit of improvised cover, I think. Maybe? Because the thing is, if we spot a cyberdisk now, we're not going to have any time units to react to it when it comes to the tank. Like, we'll have a lot of shots from up here. I suppose that would do it, so... Just hope I'm not making a mistake. Yep. Just as I thought. BD, do you still have enough time use for a shot? Yes, you do. You're gonna have to go straight through the lamppost. Alright. Close. No cigar, but close. We're a bit out in the open here, although I don't think the cyberdisk is going to have enough time units to move all the way up, have line of sight, and fire. So I think we just take sniper shots, really. Yeah. 2 aim shots from Nor. Make them count. Good hit. Good hit. Just need another 8 of those, I think it was, to bring one of these things down. Can't do 2 aim shots with Severin, but I think we can afford... maybe 2 full autos and a snapshot, yeah. Just fill it with laser. Eat it! Severin, come on. You're my best shot! Severin! Severin! No! Have you forgotten your training? Apparently he has. Severin, this is the absolute worst time. If there was any time you could have picked, now is the #1. Absolute worst. Ohm can get into firing position. Yeah. After I move Ina up first. Take shots. Maybe over to here? Yeah. How much are you gonna have? 22. That's enough for 1 full auto. I'd also just move to here and take 1 aim shot. I think I'll do that instead. Hopefully not hit the civilian, although I doubt I will. Come on, don't miss horribly. Thank you. Oh, wow. That was only 3 successful shots. Take it down. And we kill a civilian in the process. Oh, she probably would have died anyway. Sorry to say. Mohammed, move up with caution. Remember what happened to Marion last time? We didn't pay attention. Or rather, when we were careless. Alright, so that's 1 cyber disk down. That makes me happy. Haven't used any rockets yet, which is fine. Muhammad could keep here at the window. How much for a snapshot? Yeah, why don't you look out the window? I think we can move Angel in and take cover behind the water bottles. What are those? I wonder if those are soda cans. Or maybe water cans. I don't know. So who hasn't acted yet? Nor, Severin, Ina, and Mario, the freshman. And freshwoman. And Mac. Mac can move in with Muhammad. They're gonna breach next turn. Hopefully nothing comes around here, goes through here, and goes beep 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 beep. Although I think if they do, Severin and Angel are gonna have that covered, question mark? Hopefully. Ina, why don't you take a position at the window? Yeah. How much for a snapshot? Yeah. Yeah, you should be fine. Let's look out this way. You probably won't see anything, but that's fine. I think. Mario, why don't you move up to where the BD is and keep an eye over here. I've got a sneaking suspicion that he's not the only one who is over here. Maybe a cyboid disc. So far we haven't had any casualties other than civilians. That includes basic wounds. Although I get the feeling I just jinxed myself. Let's move the tank. I can get to it. There we go. Let's give the tank a little bit of impromptu cover behind the lamppost and make him look, make him look this way, just in case there's a cyber disc up here, which wouldn't surprise me. Yeah. Looks like we've only got two-story buildings over here that we'll need to investigate, perhaps. Alright, nice work, team. Let's hope none of you die. Whoa! Whoa, whoa! Ah, no. That lady took a shot to the leg, by the looks of things. Yeah, run over here. We'll give you medical attention. So, the shots coming from down here are probably sectoid shots, because otherwise it would have instantly killed her. And there's shots coming from right here. How shall we investigate? Because my main concern is if it's a cyber disk and it takes a reaction shot, someone's dead. But if I just fire a rocket in there blindly and it's a cyber disk, I could kill a few of my soldiers. I think what we do is we move the tank over to probably here. Yeah. Enough for a snapshot. Even though I don't think that'll hit if I take it, given there's so many building walls to contend with. Okay, it's just a sectoid. In which case, here's what I'm going to do. Many of you have stun rods. Stanislav has a stun rod. Angel has a stun rod. Do I want to go in for the stun? Maybe. Who wants to be the brave guinea pig to take a shot? Or a thwack, rather. Probably Angel. He's got more time units and worse aim, so I can justify killing him. So, we're just gonna take a snapshot into the wall. Wonder how much time units it requires to use a melee weapon. Probably should have shot the wall with Stanislav now that I think about it. In which case, yeah, let's just fill him with laser. Can I just shoot the wall, please? And not the sectoid? How am I going to do this? I could have Mac blast through the wall and then take a shot, but that's probably going to incur reaction fire. If I were to guess. Yeah, I think I can safely just punch a hole in the wall through here and then take a snap here. Hopefully this works. Hopefully there isn't a cyber disk out here. Hopefully Stanislav doesn't die. He's a civilian, which is interesting. Right here. Oh, hold on. Oh. Okay, you can see him out of the corner of your eye. Blast him. Alright, that actually worked out alright. It was an extremely stupid miss. Probably the stupidest I've ever seen. But now we can do this. Maybe? How many times do you have left? Not enough to get out of the way. I was thinking because if I want to go in for a stun, and it, for some reason, doesn't work, then I could have the others come out and shoot, but I don't want them to overkill and probably hit Stanislav. What? No. What's your melee accuracy like? 37%? I'm not sure how these things are calculated, and I don't think I want to risk it either. Blast him! Nice. Stanislav, hopefully you don't die. I mean, if there's like a cyber disc down here, you got cover from the lamppost, but if there's one over here, not much cover besides this lady here. Angel, why don't you move over here? Watch up here. And again, this civilian is apparently petrified with fear. And again, I don't blame him. Wonder what all this charred ground over here is, because this is a blast radius. Maybe the cyber discs have rockets. I don't know. Do you have a medkit, Mario? Alright, you're gonna be this, this young lady's little savior. I want to move you up, but there might be something out there. Take it step by step. Step by step. Face her. Take out your med kit. Does it need to be a soldier? Does it have to be a soldier? She got shot in the leg. She probably wants medical attention. If I mean, like, I would if I was shot in the leg by some big bad plasma bolt. Speaking of her getting shot, there's still that psycho down there, whose identity is currently unknown. But unless she's got thighs of steel, and it was a grazing shot, yeah, it was just a sectoid. What kind of shots do we want to take? Because this civilian is going to cause a lot of problems when it comes to our line of fire. You can't move up and take a shot. The BD can, though. I think I will. Don't die. Thank you. The sectoid, however... Kneeling takes 4, doesn't it? Kneeling takes 4, does it not? Ina, you're gonna be it. You're gonna be our guinea pig. Okay, it only takes 4, but getting up takes more. Yes. Yes. No! Darn it! The beady. Why you gotta do this to me, man? Severin, come up to the wheel well. I do not want to have a third civilian death on your conscience. That's what I thought. Because if I took a kneel, then I would be down to 28. But I need to readjust to look at the sectoids. So we're just gonna have to take one standing up. Yeah, man! Ooh-wee. Severin is on fire. Figuratively speaking. If he was, if he was on fire actually, then I would be crying by now. Because I don't know how to deal with fire. I mean, I suppose I could give him a medikit. Just use a medikit on him. Let's see. If I were a cyberdisk, where would I be? Not here, by the looks of things. Because this is a one-tile alleyway, I think. Unless it isn't. Yeah, I think there's like an alcove here. But yeah, he's not going to be there. If I were a cyberdisk, where would I be? Probably down here, ready to kill Stanislav. Or over here, ready to kill my buddies up here. Or if I didn't exist, the world is grateful. Yeah, let's go with that. Just gonna park you there. Be a little meat shield. Or alloy shield, I guess. You're not really made out of meat, curiosity. I'll move up to here. Look over there. Nor move up to here. Look over there. Mario, do I dare move him out here? I think I do. Because as far as I can tell, there's nothing down here. Or anything left. But I want that flawless mission. I also don't want to group up. Why don't you just look over there and kneel? Make sure this lady gets back to the Sky Ranger A-OK. Ina. That's right, you two are gonna breach this turn. Can Ina take the shot? She could. Let's have Mac take the shot, and then we'll move out to here. There we go. Hello? Nothing. Can't throw your flare this turn because you're out of action points. Or time units, rather. Muhammad, you can move around to here. Ina will take your spot. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Gives her enough time units for a snapshot. Reaction fire. Yeah. That should do it. Have Severn look down this way. Because we're probably going to be moving him out here. In this direction. And I mean, if the if that's everything, then that's fantastic. Maybe? The man can dream. Looks like we got something in that building over there. Oh, lady, why are you running straight into where all the blaster fire was? So it looks like it was shooting over here. Curiosity, why don't you give it a look-see? What is it? Is that a... It is a cyber disk, and it floats! Okay. I catch your drift. Picking up what you're putting down. Right here, please. Nice. Curiosity, this is why we bring you on these missions. That and being a meat shield. I think that was the only blaster fire, so we might... What I might just do is... wait it out. A bit of the waiting game. Nope. Angela can move over to here, look down this way. We don't shoot the civilian by accident. Because there was absolutely no movement. Either than that cyber disk firing plasma bolts. So, Mario? Yeah, we're gonna have you do the long run. Absolutely nothing. That is what I thought. Now, what could be the case is that there is a sectoid running around the back alleys here. That could very well be the case. And these guys are heavily armed by the looks of things. At least big black guns tend to imply lots of damage. At least in my book. Although for now, I think we're just gonna chill out. You can stand up, actually. Just be ready for next turn. Move down here. Wish you had more time units so that you could take a snapshot reaction fire, but that's just not the case. Mac. Yeah, sit tight. Yeah, we're just gonna sit tight. Hopefully this doesn't result in another civilian dying, but, we shall see. Alright, there's something out there. Lady. I do not like that direction you're heading in. I doubt there's something back there, but if I know this game, there's gonna be something back there. Let's see. Let's cycle through everyone. Can we see anything? No. In which case, Curiosity, why don't you take a look-see? Oh dear. Woman, if you're running to see if you know there's any loved ones left here, I'm afraid to say I don't think there are. Because this looks pretty level to me. In fact, that building's looking like it's just about ready to collapse. Alright, Mario, you're not really much of a point man. But I think that's what you're gonna have to be for the current time. Move down here. Nothing. Can you throw your flare? Those blaster marks, if I were to say, were probably from the missed reaction fire. Although 2 hit and 1 missed. That looks things. So... move back to your post, literally. The BD. All my point men are over here. Not doing much. Who's gonna make the long run? Angel, I think. He's got the most action points. Well, yeah, he has the most. Don't get killed. Alright. Throw over here. It's probably back here if I were to guess. Because it's not back here. Well, it could be back here. It might be down here. I don't think it's in any of the second floors of the roofs, otherwise we probably would have seen it by now. I'm gonna... It's not a cyber disc. Unless it's flying, like, over here. In which case, that's terrifying. Stanislav, why don't you go up? Same lamppost. You two are gonna stay on watch. Mac, you're gonna do a long run down here. Don't die. You've almost got a flawless mission, ladies and gentlemen. And I do not plan on giving that up. Stay on watch. Mohammed, you're going to come down here. Ina, for a better field of view, I'm going to bring you outside. Ohm is going to look... Yeah, I think you can keep looking this way in case it comes around this way. Whatever it is. Do I want to do the long run here? I think I do, because that'll give Severin proper range to act, but I'm also scared if something comes out here, he's not going to have much protection on this lamppost. Why don't you come down to here instead? Next best thing. Next best thing. Unless you get grenaded, in which case, you two have served the project very well. Oh dear. Oh dear. Please don't murder all my soldiers at once. What is out there? It's not moving, whatever it is, because it's going straight to the civilian's turn. Maybe it's out there just waiting for us. Tanks don't have flares, unfortunately. Let's move Curiosity back. If it's a cyber disc, I don't want it getting a bunch of free shots on the tank and killing it. That would be a bad time. Mario, I'm gonna have you make a run up to here. Oh! Hello? Are you someone of significance? Don't tell me he's secretly an alien in disguise. And he's gonna pull out a plasma pistol and go pew 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 pew. If I were to guess, he was just blocking the path. Oh, the hard decisions that I have to make. Mac, why don't you throw your flare over here? Oh, come now, Mac. We've had enough problems for the day. Thank you. Suppose we could have just, done that. Would have solved a lot of problems. I have a sneaking suspicion that it's up here. A sneaking suspicion indeed. Let's keep peltering. Yeah. Let's keep pelting the house. No. Come on, dude. And move you over here just to give you a bit more cover. How much for a snapshot with you? 15. Ouch. Mohammed. Why don't you come up to here? Stay on watch. That's right. Yeah, you require very little action points to do your stuff. Why don't you come out to here? Alright. Move back. I don't like this. Don't like this one bit. Sabini, why don't you join up with Mario? Hopefully you two don't get grenaded. Just keep a steady watch. Nor you're going to take Thabiti's place. That's the main reason I wanted Thabiti up there. Just get Nor in the action. We haven't left anyone behind, have we? Nope. We may not be the U.S. Marines, but we are XCOM. We don't leave men behind, unless they have bad aim, of course. I think that's everyone, with a few exceptions, but I want to keep them on watch. This is not fun. Oh, hello. Severin, you want to have the honors of closing us out for today? This stupid sectoid's been running around like a chicken without its head on. Alright. I'm just gonna end the turn. I don't think there's really anything else that we need to do. Except maybe move the tank down here. And give a full and proper investigation. Nothing. Just as I thought. Yep. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh! We got one teeny tiny sectoid hiding out in the corner, huh? Well, let me tell you something, punk. Woo! Ow! That was a lot of damage. What do you have, an anti-tank rifle? Sheesh. I think what we do, here's what we do. I'm gonna move up with Mohammed. going to plaster the side of this convenience store. Don't hit the civilian. Still can't see nothing, huh? Okay, now that I know that civilian's there, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna back up curiosity just a tad. Turn around. Let me tell you, this ain't Fortnite, punk. Get out of town. Alright. I think that closes us out. Just in case, Angel will move up. Only 2 cyber disks that we've seen. Kinda surprised given that we got the last mission. All right. Our first flawless. Not in proper flawless, not just base credential stuff that didn't have anyone dying because there was no missions. So 9 aliens killed, 8 corpses recovered, 1 recovered alive. That was probably that sectoid at the end. He didn't make a noise. Bunch of artifacts recovered. 6 killed civilians. 1 by XCOM operatives, which was, I think, yeah, with that well-placed shot that blew up the cyber disk. And 7 saved. Good rating, I'd say so. What do our stats look like? No improvements for Max, Stanislav, Mario, or Ina. Huh. So, Ohm got more stamina. Nah, that's not what he needs. He needs more time units. More HP, more strength. Yeah, strength I don't really care for at the moment. More accuracy for Thabiti, Severin, and Nor. Not they need it anymore. And Angel, which is probably a bit of a throwback at me after saying that he had lower accuracy and therefore was more expendable. And Muhammad, +1 as well. More HP, better TU for both of our pointmen and our long-standing snipers, which is good because they are... They just have no AP. Alright. Holy moly. So, Muhammad is our first colonel. Angel's a sergeant. Noor is a sergeant. Finally. She's been a squatty like the entire game. Severin's a captain. Well-deserved. The B is a captain. Also well-deserved. And Ohm is immediately a sergeant. I mean, he's got great aim, so I mean, I don't see why not. And no memorial screen. Because we got a flawless mission, boys. Most excellent. Return to base. Everyone back on board. Alright. Woo-wee. First flawless. That's gotta feel good. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.